I'm Sarah with Custom Pilates and Yoga, and today I wanted to talk to you about what I'm doing for my workout. Now, right now, I'm teaching a few yoga classes a week, I'm teaching a few Pilates classes a week, so my body's doing a whole lot of different activities. However, there is one thing that I still try to fit in for myself. With all of this activity, I'm not sure why, but my pubic bone is kind of popping out of place and is really uncomfortable. If you've ever had that happen, you're already aware that when you go to the chiropractor to get that adjusted and put back in, they basically have to punch you in the crotch, and it hurts so bad. It's really painful when it's out. It is very unpleasant to put it back in. But the great news is, if you have that issue, get some tennis balls. What happens is, in the pelvis, frequently, a ligament called the round ligament, which here's my hip bone, and it kind of comes on down toward my pubis, that gets tight, and that can be what pulls the pubic bone askew, I guess. It pulls it askew. It doesn't so much like pull out of place. It's not like it went someplace else, but it shifts and it's painful. Now, when you use these tennis balls, you can get right on that ligament, you can relax it, and you can kind of naturally let things go back the way they're supposed to be. So here's what I do. And you couldn't really see it if I actually did it down on the mat. So I'm gonna face you, but just know that when I do this for myself, I'm not actually up on my knees facing a camera. I lay down on the mat, okay? So I take 2 tennis balls. Now, if these are live tennis balls and they don't have any squish to them, it might hurt like the dickens. You can still do it, but it might be really painful. So mine are dead tennis balls. And I take them and I place them just to the inside of my hips here. Now, I'm gonna let gravity and my body weight help these tennis balls push into my body to help release that ligament and even to kind of relax the psoas muscle, which is the main hip flexor. Now, after this spot feels good, I'm gonna move it on to the next spot, and I'm gonna lift up and scoot it down about 1/2 inch. My goal is I'm trying to make a V down toward my pubis, okay? And how do you know when you should move your tennis balls? Just like with other muscles, I feel like when I am tight and I have a tennis ball on, let's say, my hamstring, it feels like a board is sitting on top of that tennis ball. Now, as my muscle relaxes, it gets really pliable, it gets soft and gooey. I think it's like melting ice cream, and I just sort of feel myself sink into the tennis ball. That's when I know the muscle's released. So each time, move it on down. And so now I'm getting really close to my pubic bone. I normally do like 3 or 4 spots here. Yeah, I do 4. It can feel very, very unpleasant to be right on that pubic bone, so I don't recommend that one, but stopping just shy of it is beneficial. So if you have issues with your pubic bone, or even if you just wanted something funky to try out and see how your body responds to it, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you like it. And if you'd like more information about what else you can do with tennis balls, come on over to my website, www.custompilatesandyoga.com. Thank you.